Our dessert today is a berry melba, which is Reynolds' version of a classic Aussie pav. Loads of berries and cream to go with crispy meringue shards.
Christina, okay, you're gonna do this.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
You're gonna do the crumble. Okay, 2 big spoonfuls, keep it tight.
Presentation is really important.
Just over on the top.
The main elements on the plate are the lemon cream, some crumble, and the berries, and some meringue.
Just break them apart. Make sure you can try cover it just a little bit. That's enough.
That looks awesome. Looks amazing.
The meringue is a key part of the dessert. We're going to use it to pull all the key elements all together. I've made 4 containers of meringue shards, and I'm really hoping that's enough for 60 guests.
And what about, is there a sauce or anything on that?
Sauce will be coming on. I'll be doing the zest.
Beautiful. Give that to me. The dessert just looked fantastic.
Just looks like he's nailed it.
Right, so obviously you're plating up now. If you're ready, send it. Don't let it sit there. Food sitting on a plate in a kitchen is dying. No, exactly. Send it, send it, send it.
Yeah. Come on. I want 20 out. I want 20 out now.
Our dessert looks amazing, but we need it to be consistent as well.
First dessert lady, we'll be back soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys, enjoy your dessert.
Now I've got the berry melba. Smells beautiful. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks great and it looks like there's plenty of balance there, so it's good to get into it.
Gentlemen, this is our take on a berry melba. So it's fresh berries, meringue shards, and a crumble, yeah. Hope you enjoy it.
Brilliant. Done.
Thank you.
Looks great.
It looks fresh. It smells amazing.
It looks spectacular, and you know, Reynolds had a big play in this dish, and you can just tell he's got the touch, hasn't he?
It just smells beautiful. I want to eat it. Go on, then. Let's.
Service seems to be going pretty well at the start. I feel like I'm in rhythm. I'm getting all the dishes out. And I look up, and the maitre d' is bringing back a plate of fish.
Chef, table 3, 1 fish was raw.
First fish is raw, and this could really send me to that elimination tomorrow. It's unforgivable to send out raw food.
Get another one on.
Yep.
Quickly. Get another one on, and we fix it, yeah?
Yes, George.
After that first boil and it came back raw, I'm gonna make sure that this time it's gonna be cooked perfectly all the way through, and making sure that all the other fish are gonna be cooked perfectly as well.
How long on my fish? How long on the fish? I need whiting for 3, then I need it for 5.
It's a lot of pressure for everyone in this kitchen because this is George's kitchen and this is his menu, and there's a lot of riding on this because it's his reputation as well as on the line.
Come on, mate, come on, go. Finish the garlic, come on.
Yes, George, yes, George.
I didn't think I'm gonna get any dishes up in service, but I'm actually getting them out.
Right, service.
Hopefully the rest are all cooked perfectly and taste like lamb tzatziki, because the semi-finals, that position is at stake.
When I compare it to George's, it's not as sharp, it's not as clean, it's not as shiny. And maybe he struggled a little bit with the preparation. Mine's a little bit wavy and moving around.
Detail's good, though. You know, the dried lemon zest on one side and on the other, the same number of dots of black garlic puree. So much is going to depend on how that fish is cooked.
Tell you what, that black garlic adds so much to that dish. And the combination of the yogurt and that fermented black garlic is absolutely delicious.
Yeah, for me, the cooking the whiting is absolutely perfect.
We got 5 minutes, let's push, get these mains out and then get on to the desserts.
We're on track. All the plates are set out on the pass.
The steaks are looking a little soft. Upon tasting them, the right texture. They're done all the way through. I'm really happy with that. Georgia, give me an update. How you going?
Yeah, we're good.
All right?
Yep. Maybe if we swirl it around instead. The dessert today is a panna cotta with peaches, raspberries, freeze-dried raspberries, and a lemon verbena syrup. That's right, Tracy, we can do this. It's going to be fun. So what we're doing with the caramel is we're pouring a little bit into the base of the mould, and then once that's set, into a hard toffee. We're going to pour the panna cotta mixture on top of those moulds and get those setting.
Yeah, good.
I'm feeling pretty on edge at the moment because I know that if I don't get these panna cottas setting soon, then we're not going to have a panna cotta at all.
Oh, this is like watching a kettle boil.
You got a minute and a half to go. You got all these mains to get out.
All of them are on already, so straight down like that's perfect.
We need everyone to help on this one to plate it all up in time.
Someone's fingers are getting on every plate.
touch the plate.
I've redone the broth for the second time. What's 1 litre divided by 30?
I know it's not perfect, but it's closer than the first batch was.
We're going to pour it at the table. There's more pots here.
Just like entree, you know, we've done it. I can't believe another 30 minutes and we've got it up again.
Everybody clean the plates.
Dessert time, and it's a really tricky one to plate. So we want to start as early as possible, but Amy's doing a fantastic job.
I kind of just started noticing that I'm on my own with this.
2 plates in a pot and share between the pot.
I'm halfway through the cheesecake and I know that the honey jelly needs to get started, but I can't actually get to it, so I asked Tash to do it.
Tash, did you get that honey in? No, don't worry, it only takes 20 minutes.
It's a bit frustrating and I'm feeling quite stressed at this point.
Right, team Sarah and Jamie, you have now 10 seconds and then dishes down on the tables.
Anything that we lost over the entree, we made back on the main. We've got ourselves to a position where we have enough time to be paying attention to every single plate, and we're putting out a dish that is pretty good, I think.
Right, guys, that's it. Mains are up. Now you're on to dessert. Now you need to go. Come on.
The MasterChef Coleman Bakery is open.
Not a lot yet. It's coming, ladies.
Service starts and the only thing that we have to sell customers is ASHLEIGH's brownies.
I'm so sorry. We've got a little bit of weight on some of our food. Our pizzas will be next. Our pies will be next. We've got lemon tarts coming.
I'll just wait.
Will you?
You sure? Is that okay?
Really? Have you had a brownie?
Part of me is definitely panicking. I'm running out to customers, drenched in sweat and apologising, trying to sell them brownies when they're after a pie and a pizza, and then running back in.
Hey, ladies.
And seeing that we're nowhere near being able to feed them.
We need to get these in the oven now.
Yeah, we've got another tray of pies.
Where is it? Over?
We just need to get it in the oven.
The pies are still going to take a bit of time to cook, so I think that'll be a bit of a disappointment to a lot of people. The other thing we've got is the brownies, so you really need to push it. The gooey, they're unctuous, they're famous worldwide. Just, can you push it?
Yeah.
Thanks, babe.
So 1 pie, 1 sourdough, and 2 of the pizzas, 1 each? Sure. Any desserts to sweeten that meal? Thanks so much, love. Just take it to the cashier, they'll look after you. Thank you. Oh my God, when you think you've got enough, you don't have enough.
Things are going very, very quickly. But it's the pizza and pies that are going the quickest.
The pies are here, the pies are here. So we have more coming.
We're going to need a lot more pies.
It's lunchtime. People want to have lunch, and they're our savoury option, and they're the ones that take the longest.
I need them like presto. All right, we need another lot of pastries. Can we put this through again?
We're using the offcuts to try and stretch the pastry as far as we can to make a second batch, because at this stage, the quantity of pies needed is going to be the most important thing. The only concern is the joints of where it joins can break, and once it's cooked, it becomes really crumbly and it's really hard to take them out. Yeah, it can be a disaster.
Ash, you rock my world. These are beautiful. These could save us.
Ashley and Melita brings out some of these beautiful lemon curd tarts. They're so vibrant and pretty. They worked amazingly. I'm so, so proud of them.
Lemon tarts!
I know they're going to sell well. I know people are going to love them, but there's no way we're making enough money to be in front.
I've got a little bit of news for you.
Yeah?
Blue team, guess how much you've done on the till?
How much?
$50. Red team, guess how much you've done on the till? 300.
Woo! Let's go, red team.
So blue team, you got a choice. You either roll over and die, or you fire up and start selling stuff.
Let's go, blue!
We are super nervous for you. Why? 30 minutes, 40,000 people. Time, boom, boom, shake the room. Come on, guys, let's go.
There are so many people here. There's smoke filling the air, you can smell barbecue, you can see all these other amazing stalls. It's madness.
The background noise of people is just deafening. There's so much motion, it's just incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
Our burgers are $12. Bowl of chips is $6, because chips are quite important. I think that we'd have quite a high profit margin on those.
Need the potatoes peeled, boiled, and then cooled for the chips. We got 5 bags of them.
Prep time's running out. I don't know if we're going to have chips ready for the beginning of the service, which is a bit of a worry.
think that putting the chicken and pork together might have merit.
Amelia starts to get a bit concerned that we've bitten off more than we can chew.
We don't need to appeal to that many vegetarians.
The sheer logistics of what we're trying to do aren't adding up.
We're going to take a little of the judge's advice as much as I don't want to. It's going to be a pork and mushroom bao and a chicken bao.
We decide to give people 2 serves for their $12, slightly bigger and a lot less work for us.
The girls have finally moved on from their little argument. Tash is making a tester empanada. We're finally working together as a team, and hopefully we can win this challenge.
Everyone's got different ideas, everyone's got different opinions, and there's just a bit of conflict. We've resolved it, and we've got a clear direction, and that's all that matters.
There's another one here, just use this.
We're charging $12 for the tortilla, and by service we want to have at least 50 to 100 wraps ready to sell.
I am throwing everything into it. If we lose, it's not for a lack of trying.
I think we're going to be able to bang out a lot of dishes and cope with the demand, which I think is where we'll do well and make our money.
Let's go, guys! If you've got your food, please line up behind one another so we can serve more people. Thank you so much.
Let's keep pumping out these churros, guys. Plenty of hungry customers out there. Let's go, go, go. Keep going, girls. On your way. Push that churros. Come on, guys. Go, go, go. How many? Go, go.
Anna, Billy and I are working on these churros together. They're just flying out the door and we can't keep up fast enough.
Churros, 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 churros. Yes, perfect.
Hi, guys. What can I get for you?
One of everything. Sounds good. We'll get that for you in just a tick.
We're running on fumes. It's all based on excitement now and trying to get each other up. But they've found their groove. They know what they're doing. They're learning. They're getting better. And that's why they do these team challenges. How are you feeling?
I feel good.
Did you keep going?
Oh, yeah. We got enough chicken to serve like another 100 people. So let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
I guarantee you Andy doesn't have any more food.
Are you running out of food, green team?
No, we're actually really good. Look at this big.
Are you running out of food?
No, it is. Anyone else want some food? Yeah, that's all we
We're
like.
not running out. You're not running out.
One of each, here they come.
I hope you got enough food to sell.
Churros? How many? 2. Excuse me. I'm just going to serve the back of the
guys,
queue.
we want to get you fed as much and as quickly as possible today, so my lovely friend Stephen is going to be looking
I've got
after
chicken,
you.
I've got beef, I've got corn.
Red team, green team, 2 minutes to go. Come on, Red, let's go.
So Greens, let's finish off strong.
We've only got a few minutes to go. Now it's just about getting those last few dishes sold. Just want to go hard right till the end here and just try and make every dollar we can.
Anyone for corn, anyone for chicken, anyone for beef?
We have so much food left over, more than I ever thought we'd have, so we're just going and getting as much cash as we can.
Come on, everyone! Let's go the red team! We're doing everything half price! Woo!
Excuse me, ladies and gents.
All I'm thinking is, how can I make more money for the team? Definitely don't want to be in elimination, so we're desperate now.
No discount.
No discount. No. This is honestly, I've sweated all day over that.
$2 for corn, guys. $2 for corn.
I need more churros, guys.
Yes,
let's go.
Coming. 2 corns for $5.
We're really desperate to win today. With only a few minutes to go, we're just doing everything that we can and try and get those last few dollars in.
I know that the judges are pretty harsh on the yellow team. Maybe we'll be okay.
Oh dear.
It could be enough. There's like a glimmer of hope, maybe, that we'll be safe.
Jared, what's the dish?
Pan-fried prawns with scallops of ceviche and prawn oil.
What was the dish right at the get-go?
It was a mussel broth with coconut, tomato, basil and saffron.
Wow. John?
I actually changed the dish. I was going to do a white chocolate velouté with the seed lobster.
So totally changed the dish.
John, once you did that, you created confusion. Had it not been for Georgia, you would have been in deep, 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 deep trouble. Because what she did in 5 minutes was more than what you did it in an hour.
Absolutely.
It highlighted to me what great chefs all possess. They have that ability to make a decision very quickly and stay firm and stay strong. Were you pleased with what you created in 5 minutes?
Absolutely.
You know what? It's a good 5-minute dish. Yeah. The scallops obviously adds a little bit of acidity because you've squeezed lemon on it. Crunchy pangrattato, the breadcrumbs, and a crustacean oil. Yeah.
You built a very clever jigsaw under great pressure. Well done, Georgia.
Thank you, Marco.
Finish strong, everyone.
Yep. 3 minutes ago, it looked like the red team may as well swap their red aprons for black aprons and just walk straight into that elimination.
Yep, get rid of that.
But we've actually turned it around. I really have hope for us now. All that hard work has paid off, and now we just have to focus on making a beautiful dessert.
Come on, we need to move super quick. Let's go. You guys show us how you want it plated up. Okay.
It's time to get the panna cottas out of the moulds, and it's super important that they're going to have that beautiful wobble to them.
There-ish? I think there. Come around the side and then the plum. Yeah? Yeah.
Come on, little baby.
Demoulding the panna cottas is quite fiddly.
Just take your time. You've got plenty of time.
We turned out the first one.
You're not coming out.
Oh, God. I'm really worried that we might have put too much gelatin in there.
Go around the edge.
Oh, there we go.
Let's go down there.
We finally get the panna cotta out of the mould, but we've got to get another 40 desserts ready, and it's going to take a long time.
On top?
Yeah, on top. Let's do it.
Good job with the jelly.
Look how clear that jelly is.
Yeah, nice.
Dessert today, we're going to showcase the Prosecco. So today we're doing a Prosecco jelly with some rosemary cream with grilled and fresh peaches.
Quite sure it won't be an overpowering flavour for the Italians. It won't be too heavy. It's quite a hot day, so it should be refreshing.
Ray, I'm really proud of you. It looks really beautiful. I look at Reynolds' beautiful dessert, and it's exactly what I imagined. It's got a really nice, clear Prosecco jelly, and this will be the perfect palate cleanser to finish off such a light, delicious lunch.
Ready to go?
Look at how amazing they are. They're amazing.
We're finally getting some plates out. I've put all my trust in Ashley and Billy. They've just built this amazing dessert all on their own, and I couldn't be prouder to help them plate up that beautiful dessert.
They're perfect. You are my angels.
Working in the King Valley today is really an honour.
You're running meals, carrying little newborn babies with those plates.
I'm really proud for all of our team.
That's a chocolate panna cotta.
Today what we have is the Prosecco jelly.
How good does that look?
We've all just done an amazing job today, so I think everyone's really stoked with how it's turned out.
Right, ladies, what do we got?
Red team have produced a beautiful chocolate panna cotta with a sangiovese and plum syrup and a roasted plum.
The blue team's got a beautiful Prosecco jelly. It's got rosemary cream with peach two ways, charred and fresh, and a walnut crumb as well. Please enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Half an hour before service starts and prep's on target. Everything's just about done.
Well, let's just play around with it now. Being in the kitchen and getting ready for service is exciting. It's not going to sit. Nah, I don't like it. Because you know when those doors open and the people come up, it's go time.
Perfect. It just needs a bit more crunch, a little bit more contrast.
I'm with you.
So we need to make sure that all of our dish have a structure and that when it comes to plating and service time that everyone knows what they're doing.
So that's first dessert. Perfect. I'm stoked. I'm in your gratitude.
What's going on the chicken? Does anyone know?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
There's 20 minutes to go to service, and with so many dishes to get up, the problems are starting to mount up.
Sarah, what's on the taco?
We're doing prawn on the tacos.
Yeah, prawns and what? What's on the taco? Prawns and what?
Prawns, what else is going in there?
Aioli or do aioli or what did you?
I don't know.
I don't know. wanted to put on.
We've been focusing on the main part of the dishes so much that we've left the sides a little bit to the last minute.
There's cabbage in there, just make a quick slaw. Slaw fried prawn.
It's frustrating. We wanted to be finished by this point and prepping the guys out the front for service, but we're definitely behind.
There are so many dishes left to prep, so I'm going to leave the desserts and help out on the tortillas for the tacos.
I just don't think we want to risk serving up something that tastes like flour only.
But they haven't turned out as expected, and there's just no time to make another batch.
Well, they're just not good.
Okay, so can we chop them up so they're like slices or something? Like make an avocado, those...
Kira,
what do you need to do with it?
At this point, it's almost too late now. We really need to think of a plan B.
We need to make a decision. Are we going to just leave the tacos and just do prawn with coleslaw?
I don't know. What are you thinking?
We're getting towards the time of service. You can just feel things splitting away.
We've got to do something else with prawns and coleslaw.
The feeling in the team that maybe this isn't going to go as well as we thought.
I mean, we have to get these done or we can't serve it, right?
It's really close to service now, but we're still pushing it.
We need to make a decision. Are we going to just leave the tacos and just do prawn with coleslaw?
I don't know. What are you thinking?
The problem with the tacos is they're really time-consuming and we just don't have the time to get them done.
We've got to do something else with prawns and coleslaw. It's only pickled cabbage.
At this point, it's almost too late now. We really need to think of a plan B.
Do a little bruschetta. Okay, on bread. So prawn.
Okay, someone start toasting then.
Prawn, coleslaw, bruschetta. Well, we'll toast it to order.
So now we've decided to make prawn bruschetta. So it's gone fish tacos, prawn tacos, now prawn bruschetta.
The pine nut. One more. Crazy hectic. I'm getting towards the end of my containers of ice cream.
And that's the mustard?
My diners are really enjoying what they're tasting. I can hear positive feedback.
They said that they're coming back for a third, so that's pretty good.
And there's obviously an element of surprise that I think they're pleased with.
Here's the ice block. Thank you.
I'm so relieved that my eggless ice cream worked out. I'm just crossing my fingers that the judges will like it.
Thank you so much.
Mustard, bacon, and French fries.
Doesn't it look brilliant?
I like this. There's something about chips on the beach. Let's get the ice cream with this in the key.
Oh my, that's delicious.
That works for me.
Yeah.
Really does.
I reckon this one's the best one so far.
Yeah. Yum. I love the consistency of that ice cream. It's smooth, it's silky and yummy. That's truly delicious. You'd have easily eat a tub of that. Yeah.
It looks so cool, so on trend. I think the little addition of those little straw potatoes are inspired. Just delicious. You know what I like the ice cream is it's not eggy, really light, which really sets the tone for the mustard, the bacon and the
she's got no eggs in that.
Tastes great.
That for me is the best. That's the best so far.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you so much. That's so lovely. Thank you.
Enjoy your afternoon.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
What would you like?
So the yellow team's lemon, pineapple and rosemary cone. Super drippy, and my cone's got a hole at the bottom, so I'm worried I'm gonna wear half of this ice cream. Yeah, look, I was looking forward to this, so let's see.
There's something wrong. Something's not right.
It doesn't taste very nice. No, it's not good. The pine nut makes it waxy, the rosemary is kind of medicinal, it's not very strong, and all in all, it's a bit bland, really. Yeah. So this is Elena and Teresa's icy pole, and it looks great. Great. I like it. It's lovely, spicy, a little bit of saltiness there, which is great. The bits inside of it, it's like a frozen bowl of Thai dipping sauce. Delicious. I love it.
Also, you know those sweets, the sherbety sweets that kids love, who was up as a kid, that make you eat them and they kind of make you shiver. Yeah. Because they're really sour. It's just got that, it's got the freshness, but that sourness, sherbet sourness, somehow takes you back to being a kid again.
Brilliant.
Carrot ginger fizz, carrot ginger. That's it, lucky last.
Thank you.
Green teas, beetroot, goat's cheese, ice cream. How does it taste, George?
Oh, God. It's buttery, it's got that curdled consistency in your mouth.
It's gone fatty. You put it in your mouth, all you get is little solidified lumps of
on the roof of your
fat.
mouth.
and then this milky liquid. That's why it's melting so fast. I don't enjoy it.
Target a customer's eye, want one of those. How am I looking, Amy?
Time's flying by, and I know that we still have so much to do. If I don't start delegating, then we're not going to get these dishes up in time.
The table is like really long.
We really need to start getting the whole team onto this first course. We're just not going to get there otherwise.
If you can pause on that one,
Yeah.
if we can get help on the first one.
I fire up as captain and try and get that red team back on track.
What are you up to at the moment? Can you please get this buttercream? And then we need to spread it onto these.
To add some height to the table now that we don't have those trees, Rachel gets on to using the foam moulds to make a grass mound.
Yep, just drizzle, drizzle.
We need to create those carrot cake pops.
It's carrot cake with an orange tempered white chocolate on the outside.
Behind, with hot behind.
It's starting to come together quite well.
We're going to stand them and they're going to look like trees on our main decoration.
So I'm thinking that we might still get there.
So in 10 minutes, we're going to go out and assemble it.
Come on, let's go. Give it a push. Come on.
So we want to start plating this. I want to get started plating up that centerpiece soon. I'm quite concerned. It doesn't seem like we have that many elements together, and I'm really concerned about this table looking bare.
You gonna be ready?
I hope so.
Have you got enough stuff to plate with? Or
Yeah.
I can't see a lot of elements.
We've got the carrot fudge setting. We've got our crumb done. We've got a creme about to go into the blast chiller in little moulds, so they'll be set.
All right, I won't hold you up. I know you've got lots to do. So
Yeah,
crack
thank
on.
you. Renee's redoing the carrot marshmallow. It's a crucial element of our centerpiece.
How's your marshmallow looking? Okay. What does that mean? It's okay, I'm just pouring it in now.
That marshmallow is taking a long time. If it's not ready in time, our centerpiece is ruined.
We really need these pipes. Yeah, get it out.
Originally, I wanted to have the marshmallow piped and set into the shape of carrots, but we don't have time for that anymore. So I've decided to pipe it directly onto the table in the shape of carrots.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that it will look okay.
You've got 10 minutes before the first customers come in.
Jamie, I want you to play with me.
I see how large the table is, and I do start to freak out a little bit.
We're piping some of the marshmallow as if they're growing out of the ground, off the soil of the footprint, and we're piping others into little unearthed carrots. They don't look exactly like I would have liked, but they're still looking carroty.
Fill the gaps with the grass. We start putting it together and it's looking a little bit messy and definitely not as refined as we'd imagined.
Oh my God, what a mess.
Hopefully those other elements are gonna make it look impressive.
The tree things are not sticking on. I think they're not stable enough.
And I instantly go into panic mode.
They've all fallen off, every single one of them.
Every single one of them.
Yeah. Can you go around and just, you can just like lean them in?
5 minutes before the first customers come in.
I'm starting to feel the pressure now. If I can't make the trees work, it's game over.
And remember, there's 3 more courses behind this.
I'm feeling so worried for the red team at the moment.
Georgia, Amelia, you're 2 minutes now.
Yeah, I just need that chantilly cream.
There it is.
All right, pipe. Go. We've got a minute. Pipe. Race down to the bottom. It's done from this side. Slide up.
All right, that's it. 1 minute to go. Customers are coming in. Last little touches, and then out of here.
I'm actually surprised that we've gotten as many elements together as we have, so I'm feeling pretty pleased that we've got it all together.
Next to the blue teams, I'm thinking, oh my God, because the blue teams looks really, really elegant and refined, whereas ours looks like a little bit of a green mess.
10 figs.
Yes, please. 10
Yes, Marco.
Yes, Marco.
We are getting in orders for 10 desserts at a time and they're just flying out.
10 more figs, please.
Yes, Marco.
10 figs,
Yes,
10
Marco.
figs,
Yes,
10
Marco.
figs.
Marco is yelling out orders left, right and centre.
Quickly, quickly, quickly. When they're ready, tell me.
And I'm sure that I've made enough to cover all the dessert orders.
Are you done?
Done. 10 done, Marco.
10 done.
The first 3, number 35.
3 for 35.
We're rapidly running out of our mousse.
2 for 31. Take 2. Table 31. The next one for 32. The next one for 32.
That was good. We got them out. No, I don't think so.
There's only 3 left.
We've only got 3 desserts left, so I really hope Georgia's got her numbers right. Otherwise, we're in deep trouble.
Okay, figs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 figs. 7 figs. Yes, Marco.
Yes, Marco.
Yes, Marco. We don't have any somewhere else.
I need a tray.
I can't find any more glasses with white chocolate mousse in them.
They're definitely not here anymore.
Okay.
We've run out of mousse. We have Marco screaming at us.
Quickly, quickly. Where's your plates? Where's your plates? Where's your plates?
The only thing I can think
Where's
is
your
we melt some
plates?
chocolate.
Where's your plates?
We've only got 3 left, Marco.
Well, that's why they're not here.
Yes, that is why they're not here.
I want 7 figs.
That can't be right with the dessert.
Well, I only had 7. Plus 4 is only 11 in total.
If we don't get these last desserts out to the diners before the end of service, we'll lose this challenge. We'll blow any chance of going through to finals week.
Have I got cream?
Yep.
Where is it?
Over there.
We've run out of mousse, so we're just trying to improvise at the moment.
I'm so sorry if I got that so wrong. Like, I thought I got it right.
We are thinking of making a bit of a melted white chocolate whipped cream thing to go in, which is pretty much the same flavour, so hopefully we can get that done soon. Where are those glass bowls?
So I'm waiting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 figs I'm waiting on.
Yes, Marco.
Yes,
8
Marco.
figs.
We don't even have 8 glasses.
8 figs.
Yeah, well,
8 figs.
Yes, Marco.
Yes, Marco.
We have no time to make more mousse, so the plan is to fold some melted white chocolate into the whipped cream.
Whip, God damn it.
It should look and taste the same as the mousse, so fingers crossed it works.
Is it thickening?
No, it's not really cold enough.
Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Sorry, everyone. That's really hot. Sorry.
Oh my God, whip.
I'm waiting for my figs. I want my figs. How long for my figs?
Do we have those speeders?
Put some of it in here.
Ladies,
Yeah, we're coming.
how
Stop.
long?
Stop. 2 minutes, Marco. Billy, this is ready. Get a 5 out.
Let's go, Josh.
Quickly, come on, come on.
It's coming.
Come on, this is your final moment.
Work, work. Get it in. A little bit more outside. Beautiful.
Tastes really bloody good.
Yes.
Go. Beautiful.
Be more generous, they've waited.
Yes, Marco.
2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands. Push you up the bread out of the way. That's what you should always do.
It's still mousse-like, it's still light, it still tastes like the other one. It just doesn't
you've got
have
one, give it to
gelatin,
me.
so it hasn't been set.
There's our syrup.
Come on, come on, come on. Push, 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 push.
We just need to clean.
Come on, finish strong.
Swap.
Have you got one ready yet?
Yes,
Ladies,
Marco.
send it to table 9. 1 to table 9. Waiters, table 9. Go. 1 to table 13.
Billy is like a machine. If I didn't have her, then we would never have got it done.
The last one, well done.
That's it. That's ours.
Well done, ladies.
Thanks, Marco.
Clean down.
Yes, Marco.
Well done.
The stress is starting to rise. I feel like everything's a little bit lost now. Everyone's just gone into that shock mode.
Ren as the point, I've basically had enough.
Just trim it, do it as one, and then slice it, and we'll serve 1 slice per plate and 1 piece of cheek, yeah?
I'm going to step up and I'm going to start giving direction and make sure that we get something on the plate. Tracy is really good with cooking beef, so I put her on the fillet. Sarah's on the carrots and the sauce.
How are the carrots being cooked?
Olive oil, salt, pepper.
Decide to scrap the potato, make the parsnip, the chip on the plate,
Trace,
Yep.
we need to get those on, love.
Yeah, yep.
and it's all systems go.
Right, this is what I call crazy cooking, but listen, you got 5 minutes before your main courses have to be out, yeah? Come on, let's go.
I
don't know how we're going to get this out on time.
Okay, we need to get everything in order of what we're going to put on.
We decided to set up a production line, so that's what we do.
Okay, get the puree, get everything we need.
Beetroot. Chips are done.
Chips last. Guys, let's push to get these out.
40 chips.
It's got to go on last, okay? Sauce in last. I think we need more than that.
Blue team, what's going on?
Everything you need. Whatever you need, start firing out the plates.
Byron, start plating. What do you want me to do? These, how do they go?
Yep, just 3 around, yeah. So we've got people everywhere just running around putting different elements on these plates. Little things being missed. It's just mayhem.
Right. Looks nice. Well done. Blue team, look at the red team. Yeah, they're serving up.
Yeah, red team starts delivering dishes to the floor, and we're nowhere near.
We've got to run, guys. We've got to get it out. How is it, Trace?
It's perfect. It's
Beautiful.
it's just bleeding a lot because it hasn't rested
That's
properly.
right, it's going to have to go. There's quite a thin sauce on there, and I know that it's missing a few elements that would really tie this dish together.
Come the two teams, eh? Such interesting food. Beautiful.
Well, Ben, we said timing was absolutely crucial in this challenge. You've got your main course up. Well done. Tell us what the dish is.
So it's chicken roulade stuffed with pine nuts and sultanas, roast potatoes and beets, and a pumpkin puree.
Happy?
Yeah, I'm happy, actually.
Good. Well,
look who's here.
Sorry to make you wait there. I hope it's worth the wait.
Enjoy.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Byron, we know that you're a man down because you lost Brent. Better late than never. What have you cooked?
We've done some braised beef cheek with a vinaigrette dressing, eye fillet with a reduction of winter veg, parsnip crisps on top, and we've done that carrot with a glaze. You know, it was just such a rush to get that entree on, and then we lost sight, so...
Well, you know what? It all comes down to taste, as we say.
Okay. I apologise for the lateness of your meal. I hope you still enjoy it. I hope you have a great day. Sorry.
Good on you, Byron. Well done, man. Off you go.
Thank you.
George, that chicken roulade looks beautiful. Colour on the outside is amazingly golden. Gravy looks great.
It's on the point,
It's dark, isn't it?
I like it like that, but I wonder what happened down in the kitchen. Let's taste.
I think that's utterly delicious. The chicken gravy is full of flavour, it's delicious. The crispy roast potatoes, they are rock and roll, those things. I could just eat a whole bowl of them. The only downside is that chicken. They caramelised that chicken, they went too far. It's just on the edge of being overcooked.
I agree with you that the chicken maybe could be a little bit more succulent, but because of that stuffing of currants and pine nuts, it gives you a sensation of moistness when you eat it. The sweetness of those currants with the sweetness of the pumpkin puree is beautiful. Crunchy roast potatoes will always get the seal of approval.
Absolutely.
Cracking dish.
The strawberries have gone on the plate, but also some of the syrup from the strawberries has gone on the plate, which wasn't what I was intending when I macerated the strawberries. But in the frantic last minutes, it just got on the plate.
Sorry. Let's go.
Let's get the red team's dessert in.
Mascarpone ice cream, some fresh strawberries, strawberry gel, and basil oil. Massimo, yours looks absolutely beautiful.
The idea's there, it's beautiful.
I like the idea of the ice cream coming as a sphere. I think that looks good.
There's something wrong.
What do they say the strawberries in? What is
I
that?
think they're macerated in strawberry juice.
That's Campari. They made a Campari syrup.
I think The idea is a good one. Mascarpone ice cream, a little soft cake, you know, the basil oil, the fresh strawberries. That's a good idea. Flavours all work.
The strawberries I had were like really like in-your-face acidic.
Yeah. The undeniable truth, isn't it? The strawberry doesn't work.
I'm relieved that the mains have gone out, but then I know that the dessert's coming my way, so it's all just going to amp up again.
Ice cream's almost done. My next job is the figs. We need them candied, so put a bit of sugar on them and get the blowtorch out and just caramelise the sugar. The caramel is perfect on them and it's got a lovely toffee flavour to it. It's nice and crunchy, whereas the figs are still quite fresh and raw. So the combination actually works really beautiful and they're really delicious.
All right, guys, the first dessert needs to go out.
Take my ice cream out of the ice cream churners. I'm not entirely sure what's happened, but it's quite lumpy.
Check the ice cream, I don't like it. Tomatoes frozen in the ice cream.
This isn't going to work.
So I have a bit of a think about it and I've decided to make a tomato granita. Tomato granita is basically just tomatoes with some sugar and some ice blended up together.
Yeah, it's better, isn't it? Yep.
Okay. Let's not have these out longer than they have to because they're going to melt.
Ooh. Pine nut panna cotta with figs and tomato ice cream. It looks pretty. Looks pretty. I like the presentation. I think it looks clever.
I'm not satisfied on this dessert.
What's interesting is with the green team, when I was walking the benches, I tasted their tomato ice cream that was in the churner.
Yeah.
That's not ice cream. That's a sorbet. Something's happened in there where they've had to change.
Well, it's
what
not
goes
even a
on the
sorbet,
dish.
George. It's a granita. It's gone icy and the composition of it is wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, totally.
The best thing on that plate is the fig.
Exactly.
I love
Exactly.
it. And I don't mind the pine nuts either. Like, if I actually dip the fig in the pine nuts, it's delicious, you know?
I love the figs, Gary. I think you're right. They've prepared them beautifully.
Yeah.
Nice little tinge with the blowtorch. And that pine nut crumb gives it that sort of saltiness, you know, and crunch. Let's get the white team's dessert in.
So I've left the panna cotta in the blast chiller as long as I can. Fingers crossed they're sets. And they were perfect. That extra time in the blast chiller was our saviour.
Basil panna cotta with raspberry coulis.
Looks all right.
The dance of the panna cotta.
I love the dance of panna cotta.
Hula hoop. Yeah.
Looks good, looks pretty. Nice colours. That's good. I think it's lovely. It's beautiful texture. Like, really, it's just set. It's room temperature. I can't really criticise that, to be honest. It's a lovely, subtle basil flavour, fresh acidic raspberries, and a bit of crunch at the end, and I like that.
Yeah, I think it's everything that you want out of a panna cotta.
Yeah.
You know, I'm happy. I'm happy.
What I love about it is it's all about one basil panna cotta, and everything else just enhances the flavour of the basil.
Yeah.
And the basil is super fragrant, super fresh, and you just then get a little toastiness of the pine nut biscuit, which is beautiful.
Oh, look. You see, he's done it again. Look, he's done it again. Ah, you see.
Here we go, guys. Thank you so much. Cheers.
I thought the yellow team's lamb was really beautifully cooked tonight.
Cool. There we go, guys. Thank you. Enjoy.
So
welcome. Say hi.
I don't know by what miracle we've made this happen, but it's actually working. The chicken looks really nice, the sides look beautiful, and yeah, the food's absolutely flying out of our kitchens.
There you go, thank you. I'm worried about my lamb. Ideally, I would have given it a bit more time in the smoker, but hopefully it will be perfect.
We'll just get this tray ready for you. I have literally, maybe not blood, but there's definitely sweat and tears going into the ribs today. I've put everything that I have into them, and they're not right. I can pretty much resign myself to being in elimination tomorrow.
Let's just go one thing. How good is that meat plate? Every single one of them.
It's amazing.
Oh, the glisten on that bar.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, and I can already smell the coffee and the rub, and just great.
The question is really, are they cooked enough?
That is the question.
I don't think we should delay. Let's lay into one of these two ribs because they look brilliant. Andy, there's that falling apart you were talking about.
Just comes clean when you bite. This is really nice.
It's super soft, but it's still hanging on to the bone.
That's exactly what you want. You have to tell the whole story in one bite. And it did. Well balanced with the smoke, not too much heat, not too much sweet, just a little mix of everything. Really nice.
Do we have to move on, or can we just eat ribs now? George is still going. Look, he's still going.
How good is that?
What's next, Matt? What should we eat?
Let's just go with this colour.
You know what I like about it is just this lovely, this pink, this smoke line around the outside. That mustard sweet sort of honey glaze that they've got on there, it's really delicious.
So let's look at the chicken then.
I don't mind them. I think they're really delicious, and they've got this lovely kind of paprika, you know, speckled flesh that's cooked beautifully. It's got a lovely texture.
And I think that chicken and those ribs, the combination of the two, really, really strong because it's really juicy.
Shall we taste the vegetable dish? That watermelon salad, I can't wait to taste.
I mean, that salad, the balance of the acid in the dressing, the sweet juiciness of the watermelon, the pickle on the rind, and then also those radishes. It's a beautifully balanced salad that goes so well with the chicken, but especially with those ribs.
Oh, you're cleansed now, aren't you?
Yeah.
You feel refreshed and ready to tuck in again.
The blue team's ribs were fantastic. It's just the meat was falling off the bone, and they were spicy, and they were very, very tender.
The chicken drumstick was great, really lovely and spicy.
Hi guys.
Well, how are you? So far.
There's someone, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Judging by the amount of people that are still waiting, I'm really concerned for us as a team.
Oh my God, look at our line.
It feels like we've been putting up all these plates of food, but we are just not getting anywhere, and looks like we haven't even hit the surface.
Uh-oh. Oh, now there's a fire.
I have been cooking chicken wings for ages, and then there's a fire. This has gone so wrong.
They're really on fire. Ow.
I can't believe that it turned so pear-shaped.
Oh God. We have a flambe situation of the chicken wing. It's not meant to be like this right now.
Half the barbecue is alight. I don't even know what to do. I'm just going to focus on the chicken wings that aren't on fire and make sure they're cooked perfectly.
Oh, swear words.
Our customers are waiting for our food. I just hope I can salvage some of this chicken.
Oh God. I hope they taste good.
Well, here we are, the red team's efforts.
And I believe these are spicy wings.
So hang on, George.
Yeah.
It's a dirty, smoky.
Yeah, there's a little bit of burnt char.
Absolutely. And you can taste it.
The chicken's certainly cooked, but as we can tell by the coughing here, And by George's sprinkler head, there's a lot of chili in that.
Yeah, it's still coming, still coming.
Yeah.
There's so much spice in there that has absolutely killed my palate.
Their rib is quite interesting. They've smoked that with hickory smoke and the cherry.
The question is really, are they cooked? Because they,
yes, that is the question.
They struggled, didn't they? Interesting to see what it tastes like.
Oh, dear.
That is seriously salty.
Yeah.
Mine's salty and tough.
Yeah, it's got a tug. A little under.
This meat plate demonstrates to me they haven't really thought about temperature and just the balance of spice.
Side dishes, so we whip through them.
Corn.
I like that.
Blue cheese and corn, who knew?
Sweet potato with bourbon, maple and pecan.
Oh, yum, that's delicious. It's fudgy, it's sweet, it tastes like pie filling.
The bourbon adds another layer of smokiness to the sweet potato, and then the pecans on top just give you that nice little bit of a sweet with it. It's really nice.
The balance of these dishes is so good. And the thing that's been out of balance with the meat is painted there in the vegetable dishes. The balance of salt and sweet and sour and heat is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's as if the red team were born just to do barbecue sides.
It's the wrong way around.
Let's go. We need to get pizza in the oven now.
Can you help get something out?
Customers are waiting on pizza. It's taking way too long. Jamie's trying to do everything at once. Now we're at crunch time. We're not getting pizzas out. He needs more hands. He needs help. We need to on pizza. So we need to put all our energy into that.
When you've rolled it, do you want to put on here and then I'll dress it?
Yep.
Go sauce and cheese.
Okay, so these are nearly about to go in.
Yeah, so I reckon like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. All right, I'm going to go tell people. Let's go, guys. Come on, blue team. We can get there.
Can I interest anyone in a brownie or a loaf of sourdough while they wait? What can I get for you, ladies? A brownie and a lemon tart. That's all we've got to try at the moment, but we're getting there. Oh, I really need to savoury things out quick. These guys are going hungry, so...
It's getting a bit embarrassing for me, being front of house. While we don't have pies and pizzas to sell, you can definitely tell that the crowd are starting to get disgruntled.
How is everyone? Yeah, hungry. How's the weather out there?
I'm really clutching at straws, trying to keep this crowd happy.
How are we all doing at the back? Still good? Still okay? Won't be long, but it will be delicious when it comes. I promise you that.
If we don't get pies out soon, if we don't get pizzas out soon, you know, there could be a riot in here.
Billy, how far away are we, love?
Like 10 seconds away on the first batch of pizza.
Oh, my God.
What is that? Can't be.
Finally, the pizzas start churning out.
Where am I going to put them? Stick them on the front here.
And they are selling so well.
Hands up for pizza.
Well done, Stephen.
It was definitely worth the wait. They're really good.
How many have you made, Matthew?
This is probably about 50-ish now. Maybe a few more. More pizza.
All right, we got some hot suppressor pizzas. We had the red team's pizzas.
The zucchini one was beautiful with the ricotta.
Yeah, that was lovely.
At first sight, the red team suppressor and zucchini pizzas look really good. They look generous.
Oh, no. You'd be happy if you got those. They're what you expect when you go to a good bakery.
Yeah, it's a bakery pizza.
It's a bakery pizza. It's a bit thicker than normal, fluffier, and it's that you can grab the whole thing, off you go, and you're in heaven.
Matthew, let's face it, did an absolutely sterling job. He just stood there and he just churned out really beautiful, well-measured pizzas.
Pizzas? Anyone for a pizza? Oh, there you go, my friend.
I had the blue team's pizza. It was delicious. The blue cheese definitely complemented it on the top. It made it rich and tasty.
I waited nearly 30 minutes for this pizza and it was absolutely worth it. The blue team did a really good job.
Blue team's caramelized onion, blue cheese and pear and pizza bianca.
It's just not as light as the red team's.
Also not as juicy. And I think with the bakery pizza, it's got to be juicy.
Very good. I think the red one take this out in terms of taste, right?
Need people to get some pies out of these so we can sell them. The
pies are finally coming out of the oven. I'm running these out. We've got some people who've been waiting for 45 for us. I can finally start to serve the first 4 people in our line that have been waiting patiently for 45 minutes. Hello! Hey! Pie. Ready? This is so hot. We're gonna do this like this. Hiya. That is for you. But you always get that feeling of, we might have a chance now. These people who've been waiting for so long are so happy. We could come out on top.
We now need another 150 of those.
We need 60,000 pies coming, but we've got these thank you so much. Have a great day, guys.
Everyone, we have beautiful hot pies that just come out of the oven.
Gee, the pastry's nice. Today I'm eating the red team's pie. It's absolutely full of chicken, so really nice.
The blue team seem to be a little bit cheaper on both their pies and their pizza, so for that reason I'll go for them.
Oh, thank you for waiting. There we go. No problem at all.
The blue team's pie is sensational. Pastry is delicious. Flaky and tasty, it's beautiful.
I like the blue teams.
Loads of filling in there.
Loads of filling.
Generous.
Quite looking forward to this. Yummy.
Oh, yeah. Good amount of filling, nice salt hit from the bacon, perfectly good chicken, not dry in any way, juicy enough, really good pie, really good pie.
Jackie made the filling, and I thought she did a great job. She knew what she was doing from the get-go, and I think it shows.
Let's taste the red teams.
Really tasty filling.
But I prefer the texture on the blue teams in terms of the way the chicken's cut. It's got some bite to it.
If you compare the two pies, the red team's $7.50 pie or the blue team's $3.50 pie, you can understand why some of the blue team's customers waited, because that pie is far superior. But this challenge is about making money. And the red team's pie, $7.50.
Hey, $7.50, that's an XE pie, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that's the challenge, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Sarah, we've got pizza there that's ready to go, so...
Yeah, I just think those pies... The pies go way too quickly. It's good that they go quick, but then you also know that the next load has to be even quicker. They're just going to keep going and going and going.
There's a little bit of a wait on the pies, so they'll bring it out to you very shortly. We're just waiting on the next load. Shouldn't be too long. It should be 5 minutes or so.
I'm wondering what the hold-up with these pies are.
Sorry, guys. Thank you.
So I go out the back to see what the problem is, and it becomes very apparent very quickly that these pies are not coming out smoothly at all.
Oh my God, they're so stuck.
Just get them out as best you can.
So the next batch of pies come out. We've used the overworked pastry.
Just trying to be as delicate as possible.
They're getting really, really hard to pull out of these tins.
Actually on the verge of to break down. That whole batch of pies is wasted because they're not coming out. They're not coming out. They're totally stuck.
Losing an entire rack of pies is definitely a big hit. There's 28 pies in there, so, that's easily a couple $100 worth of revenue right there. That easily could be the difference between winning and losing today.
Time's really ticking at the moment, and Billy's taken on a massive task doing all of the pastry shells for her dessert and for mine as well, and I think we've really underestimated the amount of time this is going to take.
Are you listening to that, rest of the team?
Yeah.
Yeah. She has got a massive job, and currently ain't going to be finished.
I'm coming over, Billy, I'm coming over.
I'm really concerned, and I'm just not sure that they're going to get done.
We've got a lot of pastry and a lot of panic, and there should be 45 minutes to go.
Don't forget, you need to pack as well, huh? Yes?
Yes, George.
Come on, let's go.
I'm doing the tapioca and lime dessert. It's pretty simple, really, as a dish. I just need to make sure that all the elements are perfect. While I've got the tapioca cooking, I need to make a beautiful lime curd to go as one of the layers in the dessert. You want to taste the curd? I'm going to triple my recipe, so hopefully that will be enough to fill the 80 greens that we have to plate up today.
Matt, where are you at with all your stuff? Talk to me.
I'm helping Billy now with the tart shells, so we're working on tart shells for both of our desserts. Curds in the fridge. Haven't started on the meringue yet, because if we don't have tart shells, we don't have anything.
Yep.
Meringue will be the last thing I do.
Billy's got a lot of pastry shells to make, and she's really struggling at the moment, so she needs my help now.
We need to get these tart shells done quickly, because we've only got about 45 minutes to go. We need to
cook them, fill them, and then have them packed and ready to go in the next 45 minutes.
Looking across at Billy and Matthew, I can see them absolutely just pushing through those pastry shells. The first batch have gone into the oven. I think that they're actually going to get it done. Like, I'm feeling really confident that they'll be able to get those pastry shells finished.
Billy and I are pushing on. We're going to get this done. We're not going to let Rose down.
Running out of time here, like really running out of time. I was hoping that we can pack it within 30 minutes to go, but we're still pushing, we're still cooking. I have to coat the popsicles with cocoa butter and dip them into the popping candy. Amy is still blind baking her tarts. I've got to get everyone to finish their jobs. They got to move really fast.
When anyone's free, quickly put your hand up and I'll assign another job for you.
I think the profiteroles look good, but we still have to assemble all of our dishes ready to take to the hotel, so we've definitely still got loads of work to do. The profiterole production line starts out pretty well. I'm making holes and piping the filling in, and then Amy's glazing them and putting on the freeze-dried raspberries. But Amy's still got other things that she needs to be working on. These need to come out. I've got a cooling tray here. I think she's still got little pastries in the oven, and the little tarts still need to get assembled. Hello, names?
These ones are probably a little bit clumsy, so I'm hoping to push through and get a few extras.
I'm definitely worried about the consistency of how these tart cases are being baked. They're darker at the back than they are at the front, and I'm hoping that I can pick out the good ones and put up a beautiful element on our tier.
Everyone's doing great. Come on, guys, keep pushing. I want to start packing as soon as we can. Rosa?
I'm tasting my test shortbread and it tastes a little bit like rosemary, but not heaps like rosemary. We might need a little bit more. Needs more. I'm really relieved I did the test. I'm just going to add some more rosemary and then I should be able to just go ahead and bake all my biscuits. What are you doing with your ghost cheese? You're just piping it on?
We've only got 30 minutes to prep at the Windsor. So we need to just do everything that we can in the MasterChef kitchen.
I'd rather do it there just to make sure that it's not going to fall over.
Okay, you're piping and Matt's piping, so I don't want anyone else doing anything else.
It's pretty simple, guys. If it's not ready in 30 minutes, it's not leaving the building. You should be assembling, you should be finishing. Come on, let's go. Half an hour to go. I'm gonna need someone to help me demold these. Amy.
Yeah?
When you're done with that one, start
Yep.
assembling your chocolate tarts.
Our plan today is to try and get as much done as possible in this kitchen. So we've got Amy's tart shells all lined out, and we're putting a little bit of the hazelnut praline in the bottom of each tart shell, and then I'm going to pipe in a little bit of that rich chocolate ganache on top.
Just need to pipe a little bit in each tart.
All right. But the tart shells are not like I pictured them. They're all a little bit different in shape. How do you want this to sit, Ro?
Just give a little...
Give them a little tap down?
Yeah, a little peek.
So the plan is to make them look really beautiful on top, and hopefully we'll be able to get these ones past the judges.
Push, guys, push, push, push.
The clock is just going ridiculously fast today. Guys, can we start packing on trays? As soon as you're starting to get things done, let's get them on trays. Got to get 170 chocolate pastry shells out of these tins. Oh, God. They don't want to come out. They're just sticking in there. This is the biggest disaster I've seen in the MasterChef kitchen.
With 15 minutes to go,
my God.
you're still cooking? Guys, you need to be packing. Come on.
It's not coming out. We have to serve the judges 5 desserts today, and we've only got 3 because the pastry shells haven't worked.
They're okay?
No, Maddie. They're not going to come out of the tin. I feel really awful because you're not only letting yourself down, you're letting, 4 other people down. Rose, these shells are sticking into the casing. Hang on, wait, come in. Yes.
I've got 15 minutes to get everything packed up. If we don't get it packed up within the next 15 minutes, we can't take it.
So we've got no tarts.
We've got to fix this. If we don't get 5 dishes up, then it's elimination for the red team.